Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K14 Next Gen My Career gameplay. Today we are at the Grindhouse, passing by Gasol and going all the way to the rim. And that's what we gotta do. Try to find a way to get to the rim against one of the best paint defenders in the game, Gasol. And the best way to do that is getting fast break buckets, because once the Grizzlies get their half-court defense set up, they're tough. So we're going to try to push the ball as much as we can. And, we need to get the rebound in order to push. Unfortunately, because Randolph got the rebound and we didn't do anything. And now the Grizzlies are on the fast break. Conley strips Denny, and Conley goes all the way for the bucket. And early on, the Grizzlies' defense was bothering Denny's teammates as Denny Tice gets the block, but Bayless gets his own rejected shot and makes that one. But Bayless didn't get much going otherwise because Denny was playing some really good defense. Now, early on, defense wasn't really Denny's main. Oh, what a nice lob. Defense wasn't really mainly Denny's main strength, as I've been trying to say here. As we throw up another lob for Gerald Henderson, who reverses there. I'll tell you, every single time I try to get into something, there's always some highlight play going on as Denny goes all the way. But lately, Denny's been really working on that defense, man. Against Jared Jack, after the first quarter, when Jared Jack got like 14 points right away, some of those were just BS. Jack didn't really score much. I pretty much held the point guards I was guarding in check. And for the most part, I've been definitely stepping up my defense against these point guards. And oh man, that Rockets game. Don't get me started on that Rockets game, man. I'm still on a scale of like salty to super salty. I am like McDonald's fries salty right now, man. It's not good. I don't like to talk about that game, man. We'll get our revenge sometime later on them. But right now, they definitely got the edge on us. They're like, they won like 3 games so far in the 4-game series against us. So that sucks. But today our focus is the Grizzlies, and they are playing us tough right now as we kick it out to Chevette in the corner. And about that, that's probably, like I mentioned before, it's probably going to be the only full game I do for this season. Maybe I'll do more next season for as far as the NBA season. So, there are going to be more live comms, though, because, live comms are fun to do every once in a while, especially against, the big teams that, like against, like, the Heat or something like that, teams that I know I probably will be uploading the game regardless how the result goes, that why not live comment, in case it's a blowout or something. We got live comment to make it fun. And here, Denny pulling up for 3 and can't get that to go. My shot was a little bit off, but like I think I tried to say this before, my teammates' shots were definitely off. I couldn't get my teammates going early on, so you saw I had like 8 points and 1 assist early on as we throw the lob to Kevin Martin. Like I said, transition buckets, that's what we need. But later on, I started getting into a rhythm. I got my points, and then when they tried to commit to me, I started finding my teammates. So that was all good. Unfortunately, Gerald Henderson can't get the putback to go, and instead Prince on the break. We're up by 6. Then he tips the ball, but Jared Bayless is able to get the thing there, and then I get blamed for allowing a man to score. That's cool. But oh man, I tried to lob that one. It doesn't count as an assist because technically I lost the ball, even though it never bounced. It just landed straight in Buttinger's hands. But still, I tried to lob that one, but I don't know what the hell happened. No, that's not a lob. That's just hitting Buttinger in this corner. Well, on the corner, just hitting him right in his nice spot, man. Him in the bread basket there and letting him finish that 3-pointer. And then Kevin Love, I didn't really find Kevin Love too much, and that's something that's a fault I have. Sometimes I don't feed Kevin Love enough. Sometimes he doesn't score a lot of points because I just don't get him the ball as much as I should be. He only had like 6 attempts early on in this game and early on in the 4th quarter, so that's my fault. But at the same time, now we're in the 4th quarter here. Now we're starting to get a little bit of momentum going. The game was close, but now Denny's stripping Mike Conley from behind and throwing up yet another lob. And unfortunately, Kevin Martin can't finish that one well, but he finished it well enough to get points, so we're cool with that. And Denny pull up 3, gets that to go. My 3-point shot was struggling because I just had to hoist up so many 3s at the end of the shot clock as Denny throws another lob for Kevin Martin that, my 3-point percentage looked really bad, but definitely got that 3 to go down. Corey Brewer gets that 3 to go down, and we're pulling away now. We're up by 15 points, a little bit less than halfway into the 4th quarter. Mike Miller's trying to D me up. Look at that, Kevin Love wide open for 3. I'll take that, and Kevin Love, he'll make that. Look at that, 4 for 6. I didn't do a good job getting Kevin Love in this game as Mike Conley hits the jump shot there. I contested it as much as I could, but Mike Conley ran to the spot really fast. And look at this. I slow down, and I'm trying to get him off balance, because if you hit the turbo button at the right time, you hit like the right trigger, Usually the point guard will just go the wrong way for whatever reason. So that's something I try to take advantage of, and I did there. And look at Kevin Love hitting the three, and we're just on fire against the Grizzlies. Not only just fourth quarter, just the second half in general, as Corey Brewer rejects Mike Miller, and Miller stupidly goes into the stands to get the ball when he could have just kept the possession alive if he just let it go. And look at this alley-oop to Corey Brewer. Where did he come from? That was for Martin. Me and Martin were having a good lob game, but Corey Brewer out of nowhere, and oh my goodness, Corey, and he still has enough to make it splash. Oh man, Corey Brewer just left his finger marks all over this game. So that's it. I got nothing else for this game, man. Corey Brewer did all he could. So hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more 2K14 My Career games, and we got a cutscene coming up, another endorsement deal. Hopefully this one goes through. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.
Yo, check it out. Gatorade's been watching you pretty close lately. They liking what they seen.
Gatorade, dog? Yo, that's sick. So what's up? You got a deal lined up or something?
Well, sorta. Here's the setup. They're looking to get as much exposure as they can, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, they want you to up your game over the next 2 weeks. More attention on you means more attention for them.
All right, up my game. That ain't a problem. I mean, what exactly I have to do?
Just get hot. Score above your season average over the next 10 games. It'll be a nice little payout, plus some cool promotional work in return.
Yo, that sounds easy enough, bro. I'm gonna get on that for you. Gatorade.
For sure.
Come on, man. Let's hit this 2K.